Hey guys, week 3 of the monthly. It's 3:06 in the afternoon on Friday. Just hanging out. I was getting ready to get some hunting stuff out to take the boys hunting tomorrow, and came across my old denim jacket that I thought Michelle threw out. So, hey, I'm styling. So here's the latest status. Get you up to speed on a couple things. First things first. Let me figure this thing out. Let's see. So we've resorted to the cheap vodka, good old Luxasova. Limes. That one's made already. Wonder how that happened. And instead of buying expensive tonic water, we've resorted to the good old Soda Stream, making our own tonic water. So I do still have an internet radio, and I'm listening to WXTU in Philly, believe it or not, which is kind of cool. So hey man, that's what's going on. And Michelle is out picking up a few things to make venison cheesesteaks tonight. So we're literally living off the land. Yeah. I got another bridge I'll sell you. So this monthly gig is still a pretty good gig, but pretty frustrating. Week 3, don't have it locked up. I guess a lot of people go month 3 and don't really have it locked up yet. But it's kind of frustrating to be pounding the pavement, working on my contacts, exhausting my network, and I've got some really good prospects coming very close. Here's a pretty cool thing that happened today. So I had about had it with the guy not calling me back that was supposed to. I know he's really busy, so I put on my sport coat, nice dress slacks and a tie, and went in to visit him today. And when I got there, he was in the showroom with his wife and son. Now this guy's from Palm Beach, Florida, and he's got about a 4-year-old Down syndrome boy, which I'm really glad I went in because I hit it off with his son more than I have with him. But that's kind of cool. So as his little son introduced himself to me and made small talk with me and then pressured his dad on why he and I aren't friends yet, that gave me a great open door. So after his wife and son left, he told me that he flew them up here because he's so busy trying to find someone like me that he couldn't go home this weekend, and brought them up to Charlotte for the weekend. So it really kind of touched my heart about his son and how busy he is and the sacrifices he's making for his family. So I took my jacket off and sat down and grabbed a stack of resumes off his desk, and I said, hey man, how can I help you? Why don't you show me a desk and a phone, and no bias or prejudice, but I'll start working these resumes for you, and I'll find you a candidate for what you're looking for. If you don't want to hire me, I'll help you find somebody you're after. He was floored. He said nobody offered to help him, and that was kind of a really cool, positive lead-in on our discussion. We had a really great conversation. Really super big, high-volume Ford store. He needs a GM and an operations director. I'd be pretty surprised if I don't get one of those positions. So, you know, God's good and God's faithful, and I know that He'll reward those that are as well. So I just thought I'd share that with you, especially you, Greg, for maybe a sales strategy for you to go in and figure out how to help somebody instead of looking for help. So, hey man, I don't know. All's well that ends well, and we'll see how that ends. So anyway, so here I am, working my Mumphly. Down to the bottom of my humidor, so something's got to give. And let's see if I can do this right. Working my 9. And still digging that awesome view. as long as it lasts. Hey, by the way, check this out. See if you can see how freaking low that water is. I don't know if you can tell. That water is so low, it's probably down about 6 feet. I can't even get the boat off the lift. So I'm gonna have to get the pressure washer out and dig that thing out underneath of it. So hey gang, it's a beautiful day here in the Cay. It's about 76, 77 degrees. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous, quiet day on the lake. Not hard to take, but I'd rather be busting my ass working for the man. So hey, drink number one, cigar number one for the week. Not really drink number one for the week, just cigar number one. Anyway, hey, I love you guys, and I miss y'all, and I hope you all are doing really well. I'm praying for you guys, especially you, Dad. Hope you get better. And hey man, sorry for a long video, but I thought I'd get you up to date on a couple of cool things that are going on, and tell you that God's grace is sufficient. And looking forward to having some venison cheesesteaks tonight with the family, and getting out for a hunt tomorrow with the boys, and hopefully have some good news and a productive week next week. All right, love you, mean it.